sons and the daughters of wealthy paramount and clan chiefs have abandoned their land in the rural areas and have come to Monrovia fighting over land in the Lake Peninsula. Most of the tribal chiefs and elders in the country were very wealthy people. Most of them in villages and towns. The citizens of those towns and villages worked very hard to send their children to school. The children of the chiefs and elders, they send them to school in Monrovia or school in other counties. As soon as they come back, graduate from school and come back, some of them come to Monrovia, rent a room and begin to stay in one room here and start to act like they are poor people. They are the sons and the daughters of the wealthy landowners. They do not get their education and go back to those villages and towns where their parents own thousands of acres of land and help to develop and improve that land, help to transform the natural resources of that land into semi-finished or finished product. Instead of doing that, they come and sit in Monrovia, vacillating, looking for government jobs and whatnot, and leave the heritage of their parents and their villages and discourage the citizens in that area. Most of them, when they come back, instead of even marrying their own tribes, they want to marry an Americo-Liberian woman in Monrovia and go and bring his brother and sister them from Nimba or Bon County to be their slaves, to be their servants. This attitude is very bad. It's appalling. But when you are, the citizens of a constituency fight hard, your father is chief, they help to educate you and whatnot abroad, you come back, instead of going to that land and developing the land and improving the land, you come to Monrovia and put on your race shoe and start going to Côte for one lot, and you and somebody fighting for years for one lot, and people come and stay here and act like they are poor and they are the unfortunate people in the country when they are actually the wealthy landowners that have abandoned their constituencies and come to Monrovia in search of what they did not leave here. That has created economic hardship in the country. No longer is food coming from the rural areas. Some of the chiefs were independent people, and you all know Brazo Tue, Tamba Taylor, Kekurapoto. These are owners of big land. And you see most of their children and family around Monrovia fighting over little land and whatnot when they have hundreds of thousands of acres there of land. I know some of those men are turning in their graves because they see their children draining their constituency into the bottomless pit of degradation from their own hopelessness and carelessness.